Hey there, it's Kermit the Streamer. We're back on our new post-patch Tecumseh playthrough. We are the Tecumseh people with the Mississippian Empire, which gives us the Burning Arrow Archer, great defensive unit, and we have some good trade-related stuff. Plus, I guess the usual thing you get is when you don't pick the Mississippians, but you pick the other one. So I remember him having the Kol Naraka settler unit or whatever it's called, but that must have been with the Khmer-based civilization that I usually like to run. But no, we're Tecumseh, which is still a relatively fast settling civilization, if I remember correct. I think we get a basis like production bonus, which is pretty handy. If I remember right, we're doing pretty good in this world. We do have Xerxes the Xerxes, encroaching on our land a little bit, and we started off wanting to try to be friendly with him, and that didn't go over well just because of the rivalry we share of fighting over the same territory. So he outfoxed us on settling our ideal settlement location, but we still have enough land in our immediate environs to get a good little empire started. But our main crisis this game is just going to be the fact that we're hemmed in really well by Xerxes, and he's ahead of us, and that is likely to stay true. So I don't really know how we're going to progress this game. But we'll give it a shot. We'll probably have an ill-fated war. Right now, I believe we're getting attacked by Xerxes, which is nice because that means he's grinding his units to us, grinding his units down to us, and giving us experience and stuff like that. But we're in a spot where we really can't start taking fight to him anytime soon. And he's, I mean, like I already said, he's ahead of us. So let's take a look at how far ahead. So we're at 21.8 science and 21.9 culture. He's not as far as I thought, but he's definitely doing a little bit better than us. Hey, I'd say we have the capability. Oh, I didn't notice that there was a little trade icon here too. That's nice. I didn't know how you figured that out. It's nice that it's real easy. Like there's going to be a menu where you can find out what your trade route status is too, but like it's really cool that it's right there. That helps a lot. So we're gonna play a little around here, and then I got some work to do with the kids. Right now they're playing with the neighbor kid, which is great. Gives me a break, gives them a chance to be with the neighbor kid. I'm tempted to send a settler on over here, but the problem with that, and the problem I've run into before with that, you end up with this Swiss cheese empire that you really can't defend. You know, if I do it smartly, I'm burning archers, and I can make that happen. I could probably get a city in here and a city in here, and that would actually be pretty good for taking out these two cities if I could fight a two-front war. And our economy is strong enough to support that if I build it that way. I think what we might want to do is just take a more straightforward approach and just take Raga, let him settle down here, and plan on trying to take them from him. So yeah, seeing as how he's not as ahead of us as I thought he was, we'll go ahead and make the granary. Just because it's going to boost our economy enough. I think that it's going to just help us accomplish our goals. And this is a food resource, and it's not as good as the ones we're already using. So we'll leave it at idle. Now you don't need to worry too much about idle resources because they're still giving you 1 gold and 1 global happiness, which is nice. So you're not, like, the fail case on resources is that they just give you a minor yield instead of a major yield. So I do still think we want to go ahead and wipe out this city-state. It's going to give us 100 production, which will get us a leg up on military units, which is going to be a thing that we need to have a lot of if we're going to have any chance of taking Rome. Got bad guys moving in from Xerxes over here. Definitely need to, if we can afford them, which down here at least, get some military units out, because a single warrior can take a city that does not have any fortifications or anything. So it's really important to be mindful of keeping your cities protected. And I imagine the AI players can do a better job of that too than the independent city-states can. Lots of production right there. And an empire resource. Some lesser kind of empire resource, but still an empire resource. We don't really care about killing this guy, because honestly, he's going to cause some collateral damage down here. And I don't see any unit down there that's getting experience for Xerxes, so it's not really going to give any benefit if he just easily kills it also. So you can let him deal with his barbarians.
The essence of all beings is the earth.
What is this? Oh, I thought it said, you have been defeated. I was like, well, I only just got here. How did I get, and my cities are all intact. How did I get defeated? And it did say UA has been defeated. So now we're going to get to kill this. It's going to give us 100 extra production. Let's go ahead and make sure we got stuff lined up first. I wonder if we should go ahead and bump up the garden for the monument. Let's go ahead and, since we're getting the free production, let's go ahead and bump up that monument and get that thing done. It's going to give us 100 production. Bam, we got our monument. And we probably got some overflow that can go towards a warrior as well. I personally believe getting to fast build that monument is just kind of huge. It's going to start giving us more cultural yields, which are the yields that I believe are typically more important for military. And also, we didn't end up spending time. Time is an important resource of its own. Let's go ahead and get the militaristic attribute point for capturing a settlement, a thing we already want to do. So we might as well get some points for it. Let's go ahead and get that guy healed up. And we'll take that first codex. Your first codex, much like your first whatever, just about all of your firsts in this game are things that you can take use of, make use of. After that, you need to find the specific buildings and things to make them do their job. We're going to try to pour everything into military. We are going on the offensive. So assault's going to be important to us. Boy, there's a lot of settleable land over there. It's all just going to go east.
Do nothing which is of no use.
couple of these units, I think. No, and then see if he'll do peace and just give us Fraga. He's gonna reject that deal. Maybe give us Kawaji? No. No, he doesn't want anything to do with that. Okay, cool. So we need to kill some more units. Or just put the Fury God into him somehow. We're taking damage there. We'll probably lose him. Good a merchant does this right now. Maybe we can move over to Jeanette. Certainly if we find a place where we can put a fishing key, that would work. We also could maybe get a city over here. Let's try that. Get a settlement over here. Just to give us a trade, a safe trade location. We'll take the production over food any day, and there was a little bit of culture here too. Production's gonna be good for us. We're getting burning. If he keeps moving though, while he's got a commander over here. Things could be pretty dicey over here. At least we're going to kill off the military unit here. I think I may go ahead and send another burning arrow that way. Just to make sure nothing dumb happens. Let's get back. Lots of slingers. Swap that out so that we can actually get an attack in here. The burning should finish him off. I hate it when my units are wounded. I don't know how heavily that impacts their combat performance, but I just knowing that you are going with that guy. This is a problem, but we are in a position to manage that problem, I think. Did we lose an archer? Warrior, we knew we were going to lose. We lost a burning arrow, that's unfortunate. But we did kill the sword we wanted to kill. Go ahead and put this guy in the city and build fortifications if we can. Nope, that's not right. We're healing that guy. We're going to pull this guy back, actually. I want him ready to hit these guys if they come out on the river. They're not going to be able to shoot from the river, thank goodness. But they are going to need... to cross it, to be able to establish a beachhead. Napoleon. These will be friends, eh?
Je suis Napoléon.
Je suis Napoléon. Je suis Napoléon. I'm a big duck. This is not going well. Surprise, surprise, right? Not going well one bit. Come around this way. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. We get a second army commander down there. We're gonna fire because of the extra burning damage here. We really need that guy off our back. And that'll do the trick. Aw, man. Still running around. Now he found. Get him killed! Stuff. Well, look at all these slingers. He's just going absolutely bonkers on slingers. Probably what we should have done with burning arrows, huh? Not building any buildings anytime soon. May as well get the extra food. Priesthood, that gives us a good 8 gold. Warrior, leading units. That is not my crazy. Oh god. This is not good. I need to get embarkation. Let's try the sailing real quick. We'll just focus Chickasaw as a mining town. This gives us a bunch of extra gold, basically. Burning arrow's gonna get killed. Spear means business over here. This is not going well. Not going well at all. It's not going to be any better. Very strongly considering what was I trying to say? Oh, maybe I can piece him. That could be useful if I can piece him.
Overtish Noram Basta Asti.
Get the piece. Maybe we switch to defensive with this guy. Gold is not great. The special resource that we need to prioritize this stage. I mean, come a point where that's not true. We're just modifies, but in this time is not now. We can do the shooting here. Yeah, that should kill the commander. It'll just put him in a pellet box for a while. Oh, our commander is now in the penalty box. Oh, they're still gonna kill that burning arrow so quick. No. We can make another burning arrow. Xerxes, stop being such a Xerxes. Go away.
The fair breeze.
Does that let my settler? Oh, come on. Yes, it does. Your settler can go over this thing and be a peaceful person. And just fire these slingers. Golly, I guess we just have to stick another unit into fire. Now I think Egypt is going to beat us at that settlement we want to do. The only thing we can do is try. Yeah, sure enough, we lost a freaking soldier. And now we have no we have no infantry units whatsoever. Alright, so my takeaway is that on Deity, the AI has gotten way more vicious. What this basically means is that you have to, I think, you have to build more military units. and you have to have them stationed strategically throughout your empire.
Dobartish noram basta.
An eye for an eye.
So I'm pretty sure he's got me here. There's nothing I can do. What do you think you're doing? Hopefully they can't just be pillaged when they're not actually caravans yet. I think they can. I certainly can never think to that. Volcanoes blowing up in my face.
Even agree.
Wait, can we lose Chickasaw too? Oh, forget this. We're just dead. We're dead. Well, that's a game finished. Radio. We'll go ahead and we'll end this video, and then we'll start up another one. That's really all we can do here.